Okay, we're streaming tonight. I see we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, and we are on Facebook. Streaming tonight, 8 o'clock. It's good to see you guys. I can't really see you, but you can see me, I hope. And Levon's back here. Hey, Levon. No, go to your spot there. The people want to see you. Maybe he doesn't want to be seen. Come here, Levon. Say hi. Can you see Levon? Levon's saying hi. Not really. He doesn't really speak. Anyway, we start at 8 o'clock. It's Wednesday. Let me know if you can hear me. Wayne's on Facebook. Laura's on YouTube, it looks like. And Walt's calling in from Parkersburg. Levon's in Parkersburg back there. He won't stay long. As soon as I get out the C harmonica, this is what Levon will do here. He likes to sing along. I googled this, and they say that dogs love it. They say that they do. Let's find out. Michael Mullen says, "Woof." To Levon. Bill White. Greetings from the White House in Marietta, Ohio. Good to see you. Rossi's calling in from South Carolina. Everybody say hi to Levon. He won't stay long. He will not stay long. You got it going on, man. Yeah. Good job. That was awesome. You got to move. You got to move. You got to move. 'Cause when the dog gets to howling, you got to move. Good job. All right. Well, that's Levon for you. Yeah, so I googled that because I'd be playing harmonica, and Levon usually stays upstairs, and he avoids these live performances. But the rest of the family, they're in Kentucky. Big Daddy Burge is moving back Friday the 13th. This is lucky day. He's moving back to Parkersburg after about 40 years. And Levon hangs out with me. Luana is saying hello from Maryland this time. Maryland? Did you move to Maryland? You're not in West Virginia anymore? We won't hold it against you. Next door, Dolly says hi. Hello, Brother Max and Susan in Florida. Richard Anderson checking in from Baltimore. Looking forward to seeing Richard Anderson's new film, upcoming film. I've got it queued up and ready. Excited about that. The Dog Days of August, right on. Let's see. We're glad to hear Luana still lives in West Virginia. We're glad you're here. We don't want anybody leaving. Mother's checking in. Mom's checking in from Vienna, West Virginia. Hello, cousin Louie. Hello, Maddie. Maddie Bird. Maddie Bird. What a great name. Hi. Hi there. Okay. Well, hey, Kentucky. I don't know if I know that the family's there in Kentucky. They're probably dining with Big Daddy Burge. I was going to open up with a Kentucky song. Open up with a Kentucky song here at 8 o'clock. Be right with you. Well, I went to see Jackson Browne and James Taylor on Friday at the Charleston Civic Center. I was prepared for a great show, but I tell you what, it was quite amazing, quite amazing. I've been really enjoying Jackson Browne over COVID, doing his weekly videos and just putting on some great stuff. A new album out by Jackson Browne. I don't need to advertise Jackson Browne on my show, but I was just so, he doesn't need me to advertise him, is my point. But just such a great album and such a great performance just by those two. Yes, I'm still set for tomorrow live at the City Park in Parkersburg, West Virginia. I'll be in the band shell there. It doesn't look like it's going to rain. It's going to be warm, but there's a lot of shade there, and the trees are quite mature. And I hope to see you Wood County, Mid Ohio Valley people at my first area show in about a year and a half. It's been a while. I mean, I've done plenty of live online things, but I'm looking forward to actually seeing people outside Parkersburg City Park tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Maddie says it's hot in southern Kentucky. I know it is. Okay, so I'm gonna play here. I'll start out with a Bill Monroe number and send this out to you Kentucky folks. Is it Kentuckians? And but this is, do a couple songs. This goes out to I was just thinking of I was thinking about Kentucky, of course, because Dad's moving back to Wood County here. We were waltzing that night in Kentucky beneath the beautiful harvest moon, and I was the boy who was lucky, but it all ended way too soon. As I sat there alone in the moonlight, I see your smiling face, and I long once more for your embrace in that beautiful Kentucky waltz. We were waltzing that night in Kentucky beneath the beautiful harvest moon, and I was the boy who was lucky, but it all ended too soon. As I sat here alone in the moonlight, your smiling face, and I long once more for your embrace in that beautiful Kentucky waltz. Oh, Bill Monroe. John Osterley, good to see you. I hope you're doing well up there in Pittsburgh in rehab. Until Saturday, yes. 2 months in Pittsburgh is enough. That's right. I spent 3 years in Pittsburgh 1 month. Okay. Let's get it back to West Virginia here. This goes out to John and Big Daddy Burge. How you doing, Levon? Doing okay? Okay. He's doing well. From now on, there'll be no one to be your only one. That's why you need me now. That's why you need me now. Since we're apart, there'll be another guy breaking your heart. That's why you need me now. That's why you need me now. I'm going back to West Virginia, back to my mom and dad. And I let you pine away here and think about what we once had. There's a home-cooked meal and an old girlfriend I'd like to steal. That's why you need me now. That's why you need me now. Hey, I'm going back to West Virginia, back to my mom and dad. And I'll let you pine away here and think about what we once had. There's a home-cooked meal and an old girlfriend I'd like to steal. That's why you need me now. That's why you need me. That's why you need me now. That's why you need me now. There you go. Hey, Jedi. Good to see you over there on Twitch. Calling in from upstate New York. Right on. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Yes, we are broadcasting. I like to say broadcasting. Some people call it streaming. But we're broadcasting on Twitch, on a couple Facebook channels, as well as YouTube. Thank you for sharing this show, and thank you for the tips. I didn't put my tip jar information there. I'll just post it here now, and there you go. If you'd like to tip me, that's how I'm making it through. Thanks to you, I'm making it through with your tips, and I certainly do appreciate you helping me out there. And I'd really love to see you go to the website and maybe pick up an album or a T-shirt. The latest album is it's on the floor, but the latest album would be this, Live in Parkersburg. Artwork by Sophia Burge, my 15-year-old daughter. Very proud of the artwork. And the album. 18 songs, I believe. There you go. And if you pick this up online at toddburge.com, it'll actually have one inside. How's it going, Levon? Since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. Down at the end of Lonely Street at Heartbreak Hotel. I get so lonely, baby. I get so lonely. I get so lonely I could die. Although it's always crowded, you still can find some room where broken-hearted lovers, oh, they cry away their gloom. They get so lonely, baby. They get so lonely, yeah. They get so lonely they could die. The bellhop's tears keep flowing and the desk clerk's dressed in black. They've been so long on Lonely Street they never ever coming back home. And they get so lonely, baby. They get so lonely. Get so lonely they can die. So if your baby leaves you and you got a new town to tell, just take a walk down Lonely Street to Heartbreak Hotel. Well, you get so lonely, baby. You get so lonely. You get so lonely. Oh, you get so lonely, baby. You get so lonely. You'll be so lonely you could die. That's a true story right there. Up. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Mark. Good to see you here. Mark Dobrich, Marietta, Ohio. Well, let me tune this thing. It is a live show. I want to make sure I'm in tune. I have a little tuner here on my device. It's going to tell me. You probably can't see it. Yeah, no. It's quite slick. There's where we want to be. When my well runs dry, a tear comes to my eye, but I hide it from the kids and try to let it go, as they've no need to know how my water works. When it rains, it rains. When it stops the pain. When my water works. When my love's away, it darkens up the day. A cloud comes to town and brings a shadow down. Then thunder rolls around. Lightning precedes sound. Briefly brightens up my day. It just all works out okay. My water works that way. Life is humid and high with daily lows, no doubt. Just spring a leak, cry it out. Dry days bring on a drought. Water it well, oh well, Life is humid and high with daily lows, no doubt. Just spring a leak, cry it out. As dry days bring on a drought. Water it will, well, My water works. That's from That's from my album entitled Imitation Life. Produced by Tim O'Brien. Tim O'Brien will be here at Parkersburg Homecoming. I guess it's a week from Saturday with Jan Fabricius and the two of them play. I think it's 6:30, and then Kathy Mattea will be here in Parkersburg at 9 p.m. Parkersburg Homecoming. Earlier in the day, I think on that Saturday, a week from Saturday, Johnny Stats has his Bluegrass Festival there at the Parkersburg Homecoming. It's been going on for years. I think that's 4 to 6. Then Tim O'Brien, Kathy Mattea, then fireworks. It's all free, folks. Parkersburg Homecoming is going to be pretty cool this year. Pretty great. So we're getting Big Daddy Burge ready to come back from Kentucky. Like I said, he's moving his way back here this on Friday the 13th. But the books in that house in Kentucky, I don't know, thousands. There could have been over 1,000 books in that, and I went through and grabbed me a couple. And here was one. He's moving on Friday the 13th. Hardbound, The Shining, hardbound. I don't think I'll read that while I'm alone. Hey, Steve Matthew Ball, Steve Ball. Sounding great. Thanks a lot, man. Anyway, The Shining by Stephen King, hardback. Maybe I'll read that out loud next week on Wednesday. And then I just happened to see there was, it still has the sleeve. Alfred Hitchcock's The Master's Choice. I haven't read this. I'll have to check that out. And then this Grimm's Fairy Tales from I don't know when, maybe the 50s. I don't know. It looks. There's got to be some good stuff in there. Grimm's Fairy Tales. Is that where the word grim comes from? It was pretty grim. It was pretty grim. Let me do a new song for you. I wrote this song after I noticed that my old home place there in Vienna just was leveled to the ground here about a month ago. Now you drive by and it's just this beautiful yard. The tree that my brother planted, he grew it from a seed, is still in the yard. The house is gone. I think it's actually cooler that tree's still there. I mean, anyway, this tree's 50 years old probably now. Standing strong. Levon's awful attentive. Never will we see our old home place. Time passed, its way. The place where I was raised to the ground. Time passed, it had its way. I once stood stage right and looked you in the eye. Time passed, it had its way. I would sing my song with that smile on your face. Time passed, it had its day. Saw my fingers, saw my thumb, saw my pain. You did not run. Time passed, it had its way. But I saw how you loved me while I was in my baddest way. Time passed, it had its day. Loved ones come, loved ones must go. Time passed, they had their way. The minutes added up, took them all away, you know. Time passed, they had their day. So what do we do now with this time we're in? Laugh and love the now as it'll slip away, and how? Time passed, it had its day. Oh yeah. Hey, Big Daddy Burge is here. Everybody say hi to Big Daddy Burge there in Paris, Kentucky. That's the final time I'll say that. Congratulations on the sale of his house in Paris. He's coming back in to be what's he going to be? He's going to be a Wood County man. That's right. Let's send this one out to Big Daddy Burge. Hey, Mike. Hey, Lisa. Lisa Emmerich Burge. Calling in from Kentucky. My granddad worked the dirt till the road came through and cut it in two. Now my backyard's getting cut into two. They're hoping it'll bring some new folks through. I once met a traveling Texas band. They drove Route 50 to their one-night stand. They said, "Your hills are so pretty, they're awesome and grand." Said it must be great to be a Wood County man. But when I was young and still in school, my hometown was far from cool, and everything I thought I had to understand could not be taught by a Wood County man. west and started living a lot. Thinking fast to get through all my new thoughts. The music was loud and the women all fast, but I was only happy while thinking about my past. Yeah, it took a lot of trouble in a faraway land to make me want to be a Wood County man. Oh, bow, bow. There goes Levon. He couldn't take any more of this. Oh, da, 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 bow, bow, bow. A city makes a man age so fast. Seems like the doctor just slapped my ass. A slap and a blink and you're old and gray. Wondering how the hell time slips that way. But when I was young and still in school, my hometown was far from cold. It took a lot of trouble in a faraway land to make me want to be a Wood County man. It took a lot of trouble in a faraway land to make me want to be a Wood County man. To make me want to die Wood County man. You can find a way to save this land and put it into some honest hand, and on down to my newborn son. He can grow up to be a Wood County man. Oh, do, do, do. True story right there. Thanks, Mike. Luana was hoping for another Levon solo. If you go back to the beginning of the show, after I'm done here, you'll be able to hear Levon sing with the harmonica. That's true. It's gold. What was it that Larry Gross said? That reminds me of a Larry Gross quote, and I want to look it up because all right. I want to look it up here. Where is that? Okay, there it is. Here it is. I want to get it right. Thanks, Rena. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Larry Gross quote is, a talking dog doesn't need to give a good speech. I love that. That's true. Thank you for the tips. Did I mention that? This is my tip jar. If you happen to be in this house somewhere, you can just bring cash and throw it in here. But I don't see anybody here except for Levon. He has no cash. So you can go to one of these links that I'll provide you. And you know, if you dig what I do and you have the means, it's how I'm making my way in this world. Oops. Did I do that? Do I know what I'm doing? No. Here we go. There it is. There are the links. Your choice. Thanks so much. Seriously. I have to get closer because this guitar is really small. It's hard to hear. Yeah, that is a great quote. A talking dog does not have to give a good speech. Another Larry Gross quote that I love is, "I've never accepted any offer that wasn't given to me." I think I said that one right. I need to write these down. Came here to set the record straight, but my fear has reduced me to this whisper. I fear my story might disappear, as my past gets passed down and rewritten all around. We men have made this story since we men invented man, since we've been bending minds, since all written history began. And while in my moment of weakest thought I caught her with her back turned while she was busy taking care of me and everything I've ever known or ever heard or ever seen. That story about my rib was quite a fib, as the truth is she preceded me. First thing I remember was I woke up bawling, and there she was. First it was she, then it was me. And while in my moment of weakest thought I caught her with her back turned while she was busy, and in my deepest green of envy for her in all her strength and her beauty, well, I wrote the blurb that blurred all history. I wrote the blurb that blurred all history. And I told my story to the stars, I told my story to the sun, but when I told my story to the serpent, that's when it caught on and on. I told my story to the stars, I told my story to the sun, but when I told my story to the serpent, that's when it caught on and on and on and on. She was everything I needed her to be. 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 Adam of Eve. Thank you so much. Thank you, Greg, Luana. Thank you. Tomorrow I'm going to play. It's supposed to be 98 degrees. That's the high for tomorrow. It won't be that. At 7 o'clock, it'll only be maybe 92. I thought this is a good song to play tomorrow at City Park in Parkersburg. Thank you, Ashley. I really wanted to be rehearsed up because I heard that some people are driving down from New Jersey for the show. People really want to get out and see live music, don't they? It's the first day of spring, so why is it so damn cold? I need to sneeze, need to release the last of a winter that has made me feel 2 whole years older. Now, maybe this year, when and if this snow clears, I'll start going back to church. God knows it's been years, but it's all his fault, for no sane man would drive to congregate in this frozen, screwed up mess. On this first day of spring, why is it so damn cold? I need to sneeze, need to release the last of a winter that has made me feel 2 whole years older. Our good dog is gone. He was old and could not pass through one more season like the last. But the cold still sticks around, kicking me in my happy. I suppose I'm just down about this man's best friend's ending. On this first day of spring, why is it so damn cold? Maybe we all need to be brought to our knees to be thankful for what this new spring will eventually bring. So cold, it's so cold. Oh, yeah. So while I have you here, thanks, Jedi. Thank you so much. Hey, Joe. Yeah, spring does seem like a long time ago. Let's see if I can reach this from here. I'll show you something. So this, I was going through, I'm working on this project. I keep mentioning this project. I'm not quite ready to, let any of it loose. It's not time, but I'll be writing on this music project for the next year. There's a deadline, August of 2022. But in the meantime, I wanted to put out another original album of songs that I haven't released yet. And during COVID and since 2018, since my last original album, which I thought maybe it was right here. I know what it's called. It's called Your Reflection Will Kill You. But since 2018, when I released that, I've written quite a few songs. And I went through the ones I liked and that's, I need to stop breathing into that mic. But here are the lyrics that I liked. I'm not saying they're good. I just liked them, and I have some song titles. Can you and I just let me run by some of these song titles, and if they intrigue you, I'll lean that way. And work on those songs. Let's see if I can find it. What am I calling this? It's album 2021 or something like that in my notes. The album. Oh, here we go. So here are some of these titles, these working titles. Thank you, Wayne. If one of them jumps out at you, time passed, I did that already. I'm going to record that. I think I'll record that first. And I'm thinking about doing this in two different ways. I'm thinking about, is it necessary to put out an album anymore? My brain just thinks in terms of albums, but I'm thinking maybe I just once a month release a song. And then at the end of 12 months, a year, I'll put out the album. I kind of like the idea of working on one song a month, or an original song, putting it out, put the video out. What do you think of that? Is that cool? I don't know. That's what I want. That's what I feel like I should lean toward. And then at the end, you have a complete deal. And if there's 2 songs, there's 2. If there are 3 songs that month, it'll be whatever. And you know. Anyway, the song titles. I'm going to rattle these off. There's quite a few. I'm going to start at the bottom of the list. Hair. That's never been done. Me Oh My. Above the Water. Asteroid, the minor planet. I Run to You. Ticky Tacky Life. Everything Is Done. A Song to Sing Along to. By My Valentine. I'd rather not know what's wrong. Living in Denial. Sincerely Yours Forevermore. That's just so sweet and quaint. That sounds like something from the 30s or something. All the Rage. Forever Getting Gone. Ohio River. Here's one. Nothing to Bitch About. Some Kind of Luck. The Milky Way. Another song title, 2013. That's the 2013. Drift Away. Die Before I Wake. Since We Last Spoke. And here's another title. This song is better than it sounds. The Flower Shop. Grounded. My Happy Place. Carry Me Through. I think maybe I've played that on the live here. Off the Hook. And let's see. I Love You, But I'm Afraid of You. So there are some of the titles. Ticky Tacky Life. Ohio River. Ohio River. I could play part of that and show you a bit of that. Wayne says he likes the song. But anyway, those are song titles. If any of those hit you and you want to hear those fleshed out, as they say, let me know. Carry Me Through. Carry Me Through. Yeah, that's pretty an obvious title, an up song. Since We Last Spoke. That's been an earworm for me, that particular song. Take me to my happy place. I could probably, I'm getting a little carried away here. I wonder if I have. There it is. I could probably play you a bit of that song. This was a song I wrote, actually, and it doesn't really sound like a kid's song, but it's a song I co-wrote with some kids at the Parkersburg at the Wood County Library. Okay, so I'll try it. Nothing to bitch about. Right on. Missy Radcliffe says she wants to hear nothing to bitch about. Take me to my happy place. Bring my mind amazing grace. I'm an open book if you read my mind. And in between each and every line you'll find a happy place. Think library. Most days aren't a day at the beach. Sunlights and waves seem way out of reach. But if I can find a bit of quiet and a good book, it's all I need. So take me to my happy place. Bring my mind amazing grace. I'm an open book if you read my mind. And in between each and every line you'll find my happy place. Geez, that song's almost a thing. That's almost a thing right there. Anyway, Grounded. Yeah, Grounded. I think I'll definitely do Grounded. That's a banjo song. I think that'll be a banjo song. Anyway, thanks for the input. I think I will. I'm going to. I've got this new gear, and actually, I'm streaming on it right now. Thank you, Jedi. I'm streaming on this new gear, and I quite like how simple it is. But it's also made for. I've upgraded my home studio here, and I think I'm going to learn how to work the home studio as I do these songs and put out this album, and look forward to digging through those new songs and bringing them to you. I usually, when I write it, the last few times, if you've been following me the last few years, I have a theme, kind of get a running theme, and I put an album's worth of songs together. And really, I've done that a few times, and really, I'm just looking forward to being more spontaneous and not thinking so much about it having to go, tie up with the next song. Short stories. I bought a capo. I bought a capo online, and it's not here yet. So I only have the one capo, and it's back here on the wall, on the banjo. Wow, the house is so quiet. Ernest Wentz, hello. Here's a song I wrote that's off that album that came out in 2018 called "Your Reflection Will Kill You." Well, thanks everybody. I love coming here on Wednesday and doing this for you. As long as you're out there, I'll keep doing it. I probably just keep doing it even if you're not there. That's what I do anyway. I sit around and play. But it's so much better when you're here. New morn's like being born, but the weight of a day can snuff all life away. The weight of a day can snuff all life away. I had a dream I was in the womb, listening to my mother's tune, but a bump in the night brought on the light of truth. A bump in the night brought on the light of truth. You must die a little bit before you're born again. You're broken down, but then you'll be born again. When I read the good book, I was way too young. I started out smart, but I ended up dumb. The words came in, but they never did fall out. I got all mixed up, they never fell out of my mouth. You must die a little bit before you're born again. You're broken down, but then you'll be born again. Now half of my heroes are dead and gone, the other half forgot what side they're on. Life goes on, but the dead, they do too. I'll try to be your hero if you try to be mine too. You must die a little bit before you're born again. You're broken down, but then you'll be born again. Born again. I play that for my mom because she loves it. I enjoy playing it too. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Here's a song called The Longer. I'll close with this one. Maybe. Maybe I'll close with this one. I'm taking pictures of you behind your back. I once was told that doing that would make things last longer. I long for this to last longer. 50 years have come and they have passed, but AARP ain't stopping me from wanting to be with you longer. I long for this to last longer. Anchors away, can't keep this thing at bay. Can't keep the beast in me away. Hey, hey. I'm stuck inside my mind and I'm out of my head. After years of this, I'll admit this gift has gotten stronger. I long for this to last longer. I long for this to last longer. Anchors away, can't keep this thing at bay. Can't keep the beast in me away. Anchors away, can't keep this thing at bay. Can't keep the beast in me away. Thanks, Max. Una mas. Sorry, this is it. This is it. I'm getting ready. I'm tooling up for tomorrow night's show, Parkersburg City Park in the band shell. I'll be in the band shell. You'll be in the shade. Band shell. Shade. There'll be plenty of water. And ice. Here's a song from 2012. I'm really going to end with this one. Really. Hey, Jedi. Same to you. Really great to see you, too. I'm going to plug in and tune up here because I hear something out of whack. I'm all tangled up now. I'm all crazy tangled up. Baby, don't you know how hard I need to let you go? But once a week I seem to need your fix. But your kind of fixing's like a wrench in the works, and it keeps my nuts and bolts in a mix. I'm up to my neck every day of every week, hoping at the end of them we don't mess up and meet up again. When Friday rolls around, I'm back in your town, trying to stop myself from hunting you down. I knew this would be a blue Monday since I hooked up with you last Friday night. I knew this would be a blue Monday. I got a lot to do. If I could just clear my head of thoughts of how I ought not do you. We both have bad intention of the sort we shouldn't mention, and we think until our faces turn blue. Did I ever say how good you look in blue? Funny how beauty brings us back to some ugly truth. When Fridays arrive, I think I might die from thoughts about how I just knew this was gonna be a blue Monday since I hooked up with you last Friday night. I knew this would be a blue Monday. My anger and I bargain with depression, but still I can't accept it, we're through. It seems our love died, but our body's denied, and we keep up all the bad old booze. So when you find me in my final resting place, don't bring me pretty flowers and leave them on my lonesome old grave. Send a donation to some organization helping one-track minds behave. I knew this would be a blue Monday since I hooked up with you last Friday night. I knew this would be a blue Monday. Oh yeah. Or Blue Monday. Hey, thank you very much. Thanks so much, everybody. It's been great seeing you here on Wednesday night. I try to do most Wednesdays. And thank you so much for the tips and all that. Thanks, Max, Luana. Thank you so much. Yes. Miss seeing you here, too. Thank you. Yeah. And I guess I was asked, when am I going to do an all request week? I'm not real sure. But lay requests on me. I'll try to get to them. The all request Wednesdays. Oh, I love doing them, but they're all consuming. And I learn a lot when I do those. Maybe I should challenge myself and do another one here in the coming weeks. But anyway, thanks, Mike. Thanks, Big Daddy Burge, and everyone else. Rena, Jedi, Max, Susan, Mom, Tim, everybody. Great seeing you, Ernest, and all. Laura and everybody. Really appreciate it. I really, really do. You're keeping me going here. No doubt about it. I'll see you next time. And you Parkersburg, you Mid-Ohio Valley folks, come sit in the shade tomorrow at 7 o'clock there at City Park, and hope to see you there. All right. Love you guys. Bye.